My glasses. You want me to change it?
What?
You want me to change it while you're doing this?
What?
There's no one here. It's okay. I just hold my place for 2 seconds. Ma? Oh, hi! Peach pie, finally. So, 1 second. I gotta get a cake on. I'm not doing this. We're having a day. Look, not by complete chance, I have a blue apron. Top, what kind of whatever. We're wearing blue. We're having it. I cleaned the closet out today. I had to go to the hardware store 3 times today. One of those very long days that you thought would be over super quick.
They were like, back again.
Yeah. The employees were like, oh, back again. This is the last time you'll see me, I assure you. I'm not coming back. I promise you. And we figured it out. Finally. Okay. I need eggs still. Okay, so is this 3 cups? Exactly 3 cups? Yes, ma'am. That looks beautiful. I'm gonna get the salt put up and the sugar up. And okay, you want to wash peaches while I shift flour. There's a. I gotta bring them. What? Either that or glorious. I would do both. Okay, wait a second. Hold on, guys. Hey Alexa, play glorious. We have peaches. We got a lot of peaches to clean. I'm gonna snip and okay, my daughter's gonna clean those, and I'm gonna shift some flour. We're gonna I tackled that massive spider, believe it or not. Actually, no. I was like, you're going to be famous. I let him go. I was like, he'll eat the bugs. And now Kylie's freaked out because the spider disappeared and she knows I didn't kill it. So it's like a mystery spider of where's the spider. It's going to crawl up your butthole. And she keeps saying it's going to crawl up my butthole, and I can assure you that's not going to happen. I think she's a little mad that I let the spider go. But.
No, it's okay. We can be roommates.
So we're gonna make this peach pie. I gotta get a better angle here. I'm wondering if I should just get the wooden slab out when I go to cut the butter in. I'm like making the crust from like, this recipe is like, you remember when you had typewriters, right? Thank you for that. But you remember the typewriters? That's what this is written up on. My grandma gave me this recipe. It's probably from forever ago.
Did she make that?
Probably. So it's an older recipe. So, sorry guys.
I wonder if peaches are the only fruit that have hair.
My softie. Depends on who you ask. I have
no.
Kylie says no. No, I'm a very loving person.
You are.
I am. But
you just show your love in different ways.
I just show my love in different ways.
You're a softie.
I'm a softie. But I'm a yeah, Depends on who you ask. Sometimes, if I have no patience for stupid people or ignorant people or people that know it all. Why even have a conversation with a know-it-all? They already know everything. Don't waste my time. Like, for real.
Yeah. But I feel like.
But if I'm talking to you and you're not, a know-it-all or like someone who just, I can't stand talking to people like that. If you can't have an actual conversation, it's just I'm sorry. We're not gonna go there. But I am a soft person. I just have no tolerance for BS, and I have no problem telling you when you're being BS. And I shouldn't sometimes. I should just go. So we are shifting out far, and I'm not showing what I'm doing. I'm not stupid. I don't tolerate it. Like when they try to tell me I'm not going to video in the gym, I got news for you.
Oh my
First
God.
off, they said recording. I'd be broadcasting. So, hi,
She was new.
Hi, Sam. I remember you, Sam. I like that you like gloves. You should Google glove videos, and something might come up for you. I remember you. You know what I do and do not have? Is the energy to entertain it. Try another day. Just today is not the day. I've been cleaning closet all day. I look like crapper deckers, and I'm not going to even entertain the conversation of rubber gloves. This is what we were just talking about. Not that, not a nice person. Again, the bullshit. Would you like to? Would I like to what?
Your eye contact.
I don't know what's going on, y'all. Somebody said, would you like to? And I'm like, I'd like to make peach pie. It's going to be nice. I'm shifting the flour for my crust. I'm making 3 peach pies. I'm giving some to my neighbors. And
yes.
I'm eating the crap out of some peach pie. But we're going to cheer some people up with some peach pie because I feel a few people need a little peach pie in their life.
Yes.
They've been struggling.
Don't make your peach pie at home, guys.
Make a peach pie for your people at home. Your sign. Do a, I have a whisk. I keep my whisk on the front of the refrigerator because I have a little hook and I'm like, this is perfect. But I also crush whisk a lot, so we're not going to go there. Kevin, no. I actually got a test. I'm almost 100% Northern European.
There's 1% that's unidentified.
Yeah, 1% that's unidentified.
99% is white.
Yeah, 99% I am just kind of boring, I guess, in that aspect. I don't know.
You're seasoned.
But I would like to get the test again because I don't think it was right. I think I don't know.
I wonder if I wonder if I did the test, I would be less white. Because you're,
2 9.5 pies and 1 whatever size. I'm gonna go with 8. I don't know. Okay. I should have shifted the sugar in, but I'm using like really coarse sugar. It's sugar and salt. You're gonna put that in with your shifted flour. I'm gonna very lightly. Do not over mix your flour. You will make it tough and it'll fall apart and be cracky. Just don't do it and say you did. So be very careful on that. When you're mixing and shifting stuff in, just don't. It activates the gluten and the gluten in it because I am using organic raw flour or whatever. And do you know when you mix like an egg into your dish, do you know people are like, oh, I can't eat it raw because it's got an egg in it? That has nothing to do. It's the flour. Flour is full of bacteria and it's usually heavily processed. So don't eat raw flour. Cook your flour. Doesn't matter about the egg. You want to get an egg? Go get an egg. Eat it. Do it. have butter, but the rest of my butter is in here, and I don't exactly know how to measure this because it's just a chunk of butter. That's a chunk of butter. It's the only problem when you buy butter from a farm. It doesn't exactly come the way you need it to come. So, you know, I could nerd out and do the volume of what is here and then turn the volume into cups, and that would give me exactly what I need to know. But I've done math all morning, so we're gonna lay off the brain cells for a little bit. Let what I have. So, okay, I'm going to crack an egg in this. How many more of those you got, babe?
3.
Why? I don't think I'm gonna need all those. I'm gonna eat some of those. If you think I'm not gonna eat some of those peaches, whoo, you'd be sorely mistaken. Some of those peaches are definitely getting ate. I cannot lie. Not all these are. I'm making a peach crumble pie. I thought about making a regular peach pie, but peach crumble pie, like, does that not sound like with some a la mode right out of the oven, with some ice cream on it? Like, don't play with me.
Oh my gosh, remember we were just in quinceañera?
Yeah.
Okay, we were in the Michigan State campus, right?
Egg. Hold on. Egg. Hold on. Wait, what am I adding? 1 teaspoon of vinegar and 5 tablespoons of water. Okay, combine these. Whisk those together. This is going to be your fluid for your pie crust. Well, I can assure you, egg, vinegar, and water. That's all you need. Okay. Let me just,
You're fine.
Y'all know this is a pastry blender. When I read this recipe, I was like, oh, I'm just going to use the KitchenAid thing. It's got that pastry thing on it. That's what a pastry blender, that's what it must be. And my grandma was like, oh no, the pastry blender is that little handheld thing that you have to squish the stuff in. And I'm like, well, that's good to know. I was about to stick all this into the blender and call it a day. I had no idea. I don't usually bake. I'm usually cooking like meal prep meals, not sweets. I'm not big on too many sweets, and if I do cook sweets, it's usually by my daughter. She's the best like sweet chef I've ever met in my life. Like her brownie recipe is like, do not mess with that girl's brownie recipe. If she ever bakes you brownies, it is a pleasure. And her recipe is by far her chocolate chip cookies. Gluten-free chocolate chip cookies are to die for as well. I mean, people get mad if she doesn't give them a cookie when they found out she's making them. They're that good. People go cray cray. But I'm better at cooking like carrot french fries and like pizza from scratch. And yeah, like the main entrees are my thing. Like, desserts is her area of expertise. So that's where sorry. You're what?
I made this color to give me at school. But I still have to take a shower.
Color what? This is not a good stick of butter, but we're gonna use it.
It's for my bag. I mean, I just have to ask her to give her it tomorrow.
I love this song. Yeah, that sounds good. Is she home or something now?
She's not home yet.
Oh my gosh, what is she doing?
I don't know.
I wonder if she's returning in a rental. So we went to a quinceañera this past weekend. Let me tell you something. We tore up the dance floor for hours. Kylie had choreography, dance. I mean, it was beautiful. Sorry, I'm trying to get it together. I gotta cut up my butter into sticks. There we go. Butter. I love this song. I dislike cutting butter.
You know, I was cooking brownies with Megan.
Yeah.
Do you know what she did? She smushed the butter inside of the bowl and took a big handful and ate it. And I was like, she's like, don't you just love the smell and taste of it, Kylie? She's like, did you want some? I'm like, no. And then she put it in the microwave.
You know what? You can't hate on it. I had my cousin ate butter like all the time. It was the weirdest freaking thing. He'd just open up the fridge, open a stick of butter, and start eating it. And I was like,
but like, what is like? How
what are you doing? If it's real butter, I mean, go for it. I mean, if you're getting it from a farmer, eat as much as you like. Cholesterol's myth. Cholesterol's the only thing your body actually needs. You know, for like burn victims, they give them like 50 hard-boiled eggs a day to encourage cell turnover to be healthy. I mean, don't mess with the cholesterol. Like, it is used. But how would they sell you medicine if you didn't have a need, right? There are such things as clogged arteries and things like that. But if you're ingesting fats that you're not fully using, maybe you're over ingesting for your body type. Everybody's different. What works for me will work for me. Now let's make peach pie. I like this song. The thrift store. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not. I'm trying to clear my little area here because I was about to cut the butter in. The butter's got to be chilled. It's got to be cold. You're going to put it in your flour. And you're going to smash it till it sticks to the thingamabooper. I hate cutting butter. Like, I don't know why. I look incredible. What were you going to say about the quinceañera, sweetheart?
Oh my gosh, okay, so you know how we went to the Michigan campus, right?
Yeah.
To take pictures and stuff? On our way back, this old white guy, he was just standing there watching us get into the car, and he was like, you guys got any more room?
And be like, no home slice. We do not have no more room.
We were like, no, sorry.
Why would you ask to get in the car full of ladies?
He like stood there and watched us get.
Hold on a second. Kylie did so good, y'all. So good on her dances. Like, she looked like a little angel in the dress that they had her wear. I mean,
I've never been so locked in my whole life.
yeah, she's never been so locked in. Like, she had spent hours and months preparing for this quinceañera. It was like a miniature wedding. I'd never been to one before.
It's fire.
Yeah. So, sorry guys, I'm cutting this butter up. But it was a lot of fun. We danced a lot. Like, the dance floor was lit up that night. We danced a lot. I didn't understand a lot of the stuff that was going on because, again, it was a Spanish ceremony. So I don't speak Spanish. So but you could still appreciate the beat, the music. We vibed. And I mean, they did play like Cupid Shuffle and like a lot of like line dance, like country line dancing even. And I mean, even in Spanish, I could see what people were doing. So I just did what they were doing. And it was the same as like the English version of the song. It was the same dance. It was just Spanish words. And yeah. Anyways, it was cool. And I met somebody named Normal. Or no, it wasn't Normal. It was Value. And all I could think, my daughter kind of goes, because he's a great value. It was hilarious. But we didn't get home until that thing went a long time. I dropped her off there at 10:30, 10:20. She was 20 minutes late. So she wanted me to curl her hair. Granted, she has curly hair, so we curled Kylie's hair. Anyways, you're going to take this and the pastry blender, and you're going to crash it together. But we had a lot of fun, I will say that. It's, I don't think I like this one. the handle wobbles so badly. I wonder how old this thing is. It's my grandmother's. It's probably... You could do this with a fork. Kind of what it is, a gigantic fork, right? But I'm not going to use this one because it's not till it's a little bit more, it's too uneasy. Arm workout today, y'all. Oh, and I read Planet Fitness's stuff for them telling me I can't video in the gym. I went on their website and I read their video policy. So there is no video in the locker rooms. Obviously, come on, don't be stupid. Then it is, you cannot video yourself while using a machine. And you can't disturb other people with your video. You can't be obnoxious. You can't, you know. I was like, I am like in the corner on a freaking mat and like hanging from stuff. I mean, really? Like, I'm not even using your equipment how it's supposed to be used because your equipment is trash. Like before they did their remodel, it was okay because I could still use the equipment and work the muscles, the groups that I wanted to use, which is like a free range of like moving the muscle because gym muscle, while okay, it looks okay on paper, but use that muscle. It's not a muscle unless it's an isometric movement, which I guess if you're working at a factory pulling a lever like this, I mean, doing something like this would be beneficial, but here we are. So anyways, I looked up their stuff. I said, your girl's still going to the gym. I'm still doing my thing. But then I thought about it. I'm like, the equipment shakes. It's not that good. Okay, you're just squishing the butter in and I'm done squishing it in. Now I got to add... Okay. I got my hair in my mouth. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, thank you. You know what? I'll actually post this one. All my recipes are either my own or something my grandmother's passed down to me. They're actually recipes you won't find anywhere else. So I appreciate that. This is not, you know, this is my grandmother's personal recipe passed down from her and just something in the family. But I'll post it. So you add, this is egg, vinegar, and water, and you're going to add it to this. Like my sister says, I am too much for her or whatever. Like my recipes are too complicated. You don't have to make this pie crust recipe yourself. You could just buy a pie crust. I mean, who really cares? I enjoy cooking. I love cooking. Like this is like by far one of the funnest things in my eyes you could be doing, not only for your nutrition, everything that happens, you can't see. Everything on the inside of your body is making everything on the outside of your body function. What you eat really, really matters, and what they've allowed in our food, I'm just going to be honest, is terrible. And the way we actually, in which we live our lives, I mean, the EMF radiation alone, that like boils, like it makes it charges the ions to a point where the molecules like this, water, fat, and they're vibrating so fast and violently that the friction between all those molecules heats the rest of it up. We're doing that when you hold a computer in your lap, your tablet, whatever. So we must like really, really look at that and go, maybe we should change as a society because it's a sick society. I am going to start posting recipes again. I've been taking a little break. You know what I did yesterday for fun? It was my day to do whatever I wanted to do, right? Just relax, and I did. I sat on the couch, and you know what I did? I made flashcards of the periodic table of elements, and I am memorizing the atomic weight of every element there is, and every possible chemical reaction, and whether one's polyatomic ion, I'm going to memorize it. Like, okay, oxygen's atomic weight is 16.00. Helium's atomic weight is 4.003. And that's important because when you buy a balloon, that's why the helium goes up. You know, oil and water, the oil goes to the bottom, the water floats on top, and they kind of stay separate. Same thing with why helium and oxygen. It's just that simple. Anyways, that's what I do on my free time. So, I don't know how I got there. I'm just in a talkative mood. Bye. And I don't know what this song is. That's okay. But you get it until it's you get it till it looks like this, like a crumbly type of thing. You know, she was shaking when she told me. I could genuinely see she was very uncomfortable with telling me that I couldn't record in the gym. Like, she was shaking, and then like I was asking her legal questions, and I just think it kind of threw her. Like, she was like, she's I it's just our policy, and I'm like, yeah, you're gonna have to do better than that. Go tell her. I don't care. Anyways, I saw that and I was like, ooh. Okay, so now what do I need to do? Okay, now it's stucking to the blender. Okay, so just gonna go in here with my hands and kind of push it together, the last bit of it. I don't know if you have to see what I'm doing, but no, I can assure you this is not a complete recipe. I do know that this has to be rolled out, so I'm gonna get some flour, put it down on the counter. I could actually just use the rest of the flour that's in here. It's a little damp, but it's like, you know, basically put together. Basically. I don't know what this is, but it's like, what is this? Macklemore American. Yeah, you know, if you don't read, especially the fine print, like, I don't mind reading the fine print. I understand the fine print. I have no issues reading any fine print. Like, I will just pick it up myself. And if I do have an issue, there's always somebody you can ask. You can Google that stuff. Oh, now I know why it's dry. I was supposed to have another half a cup of butter in here. Fudge. But if I add anything else, I'm gonna make it very hard. Okay, that's okay. Preheat your oven to 425. Yes, my countertops are clean. They're gonna look like it. They are. I cleaned them right before I started throwing all this crap together. I really should have my wooden cutting board down, but this is what we're gonna do. I remember as a kid, my grandmother was constantly doing this stuff. Okay, Alexa, next. I love USA, don't get me wrong. We're not saying that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add butter into it as I roll it out. And that butter will melt as it cooks. I won't have to overmix it. I am covered in flour, though. So I'll put the pieces in here. But I think like tonight I was gonna take a run, but I'm like, it's late. So Wish these were smaller, but here they are. What is a good song to listen to? I'll put a few right there. Is that my phone? Yeah, that's my phone. I'm like, is that my phone? Whose phone is that? No, that's my phone. Oh no. You have no idea how many people.
Oh, it's so good.
And I'm not one of those people that's like just a yes, like I'm gonna do as I'm told type of thing. I need more flour on this. It's not gonna work. It's too wet. La fall is what they're saying. You know this pie's a banger, and I'm kind of mad at myself right now that I'm thinking about it, that I'm not making homemade ice cream. Like, I'm slacking right now, like slacking. I hate when stuff gets on the rolling pin. Like, I don't know, I might have OCD a little bit. We're gonna wait on the butter stuff because the butter is not cut in, and I don't like the way that is. Okay. I'm trying to get one pie crust out of this little bit right here first. Because my counter is not that big, so it needs to just be a circle, right? Circle. Whoop. Little tip for studying, even though I probably don't want it. Maybe, I don't know who studies here, who does what, but a best studying tip: when you start a class and you have to get familiar with anything in that class, familiarize, make note cards. Just do it. Even if you don't know what you're looking at, just do it. It's fine. It's fun. And by the time you do have to learn it and you come up with it, it'll be like, yes, we have circle. It'll be easier. Now I hope I can get it off the counter without breaking it. I need to cut it though. Oop. Can y'all see what I'm doing really? Like, I'm trying. Okay. There we go. So, okay. So, I need to separate this. And I need to slowly lift it so I don't rip the crust. This thing only, ooh, it's too wet right there. Ooh, I do not like that. No, that's not gonna work right there. I gotta take that out. Dang it, I was so close. But I think I might be able to repair it in the pie crust because I'm not gonna overwork it. That's not a good idea. So what I'm gonna do is just put it in the pie crust like this. You know who probably would do a better job at this right now? I'm gonna be honest with you. You know who that would be? And you just fill it under its dough so you can fix your mess ups by just pushing it together. Is it better to pick it up in one piece? Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a lot easier to pick it up in one piece. Is that more likely to happen though? No. No. If you don't have the right amount of flour on your countertop or have any kind of wet spot in your flour, you're screwed. You want to cut up some peaches for me, Grandma?
I could do that.
Huh?
I could do that.
I was going to give Nana something to do too.
All right.
You can too. Don't worry. You want to cut up some peaches, Grandma?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I got one pie crust made. Kinda. I'm still kind of pushing it in and.
See where those things were in a second pie crust in case it goes over.
Oh,
You know what don't you?
Oh, I do. Crap. Kylie. Do you know where you remember those pie things that metal pie things for the crust? What is it? I thought you were talking about those metal things.
What?
The center tab. What are you talking about, Grandma?
Yeah. Round thing. And the bottom of the center of the thing is out.
Like
So
a
you push it-
Oh, the metal thing. Okay.
Yeah, the metal thing.
It's a metal thing. It's a circle metal thing, and it's got a middle in the center of it.
It'll be down in
It'll be
here.
with the pies. I think the pie tins, right?
Where? Yeah, I think it's gonna be in that
We're
where the cookie sheets
in
and
there.
stuff are.
oh.
I don't think it's in there. Is it? It might be.
This?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Except I'm making at least.
Huh?
I'm making a few pie crusts. I don't know if I'm gonna put a thing on it or not.
Oh.
A topping. I should. You can't have peach pie without a good
That
topping.
looks good.
Well, you can make just drops of it.
Yeah, I could. I could do that thing that no whatever it's called. I'll do that.
How many peaches do you need?
So I need 3.5 cups to make 2 pies. So I figured. Hold on a second.
You're making 2 pies?
I know. I'm gonna make as many as the thing will allow me to. So give me 1 second, and I'll have Kylie help you get. Will you get a bowl to put the peaches in? Put them in very carefully, and then another bowl that she could use to cut the peaches up, and a cutting board with a moat around it. You might just have to cut them over the bowl because they're gonna be juicy. They're very juicy. You might be stuck just cutting them over the bowl. Okay, I have a bit of flour left.
They'll be very juicy.
Oh yeah. Save me one to eat though.
So we need to get the measurements up too.
Yeah.
What did you
Yeah,
say? 3.5 for
3.5 cups.
each pie?
No. 3.5 cups for the whole pie, for the whole apple crumble. Or the peach pie. I keep saying apple peach.
Okay.
But if you're making 2 pies,
Yeah, that's for 2 pies. 3.5 cups makes 2 pies. Yeah, that's what it says. I was following a recipe, and I don't normally follow a recipe. My grandma does, yeah. I gotta tell her the recipe.
So I'm taking the skins off, right?
bring 2.
No, you're not. You're leaving the skin on. Leaving the skin on in peach pie, especially in a crumble pie, gives it 1, more flavor, 2, more fiber, more nutrients. Most of the peach's nutrients are in the skin. So leave your skins on whenever possible when you're baking anything. It's just better for you not to throw most of the fruit away. That's good for you. Just gonna throw that out there. Just find ways to eat it. If you need to cook your peach pie, huh?
Like these kind of slices?
Just like little wedges.
Like we did with the other day when we made
I might.
I can't see what our slices.
It's got these big chunks of butter in it.
It's
That's
in the
not
middle.
good for it.
Do you need help?
Anywho, we're gonna ignore we did that. No, Grandma can cook. Yeah, don't play. Grandma can cook. Grandma made peach pie with the peaches I had last week, and
Oh, it's
Grandma
okay.
made the best peach cobbler like ever. It was good. It was delicious. We all loved it. She enjoys it. That's what I mean. No, there's not 3 pies here. There's only 2. There is some for a top though. Which is probably a good idea. This is too thick right here.
That's okay.
Just lift, carefully,
Oh,
and it
sorry.
should be fine. And then you just, I didn't put it in there circles. I almost said squarely, and I'm like, what is a circle? Come on now.
Oh yeah, here I'll get
I
that.
said squarely. What in the world am I doing here? So you're doing that. I have enough for a top too. And now you can freeze this dough in the freezer, by the way. So if you ever I don't know, meal prep sweets, especially for the holidays, you can make a ton of crust. Yeah, go for it. Wait, it did have egg and vinegar in it.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
I'll rinse it out.
Yeah, just rinse it out. I just don't want to have to. We
I
have
saved
enough
you one
food
piece
that
right there.
Is it a juicy one?
I don't
But
know.
it's a no fail.
It's a no-fail recipe, y'all. Grandma says so. How old is this recipe, Grandma?
I had it for years, probably 40 years.
This is a 40-year-old recipe.
Older than you.
Older than me.
Oh, look at me.
Older than me, y'all. That's almost 40. Not quite.
Wait, you're 38, right? Are you 39?
39.
Is she? I don't know. She's either 38 or 39.
I'll just claim 40.
No, actually, are you 38? I think she's 38.
Hi, Munchie? I can't. Y'all, my pie. This I'm gonna keep and roll out for the top of the pie. Oh, when you do these, you do have to poke holes in them so they don't puff up. Now, Grandma, you only got one of those pie things, right?
I got two.
Okay. We're gonna put the pie in the oven on one of these. In case the pie crust comes over. It's meant for this. I am going to restack my dough real quick before I walk away and try to get that other. The pie crust only have to bake for 10 minutes. This should be pretty good. I was gonna do a crumble top, but I think I might do one of each.
Like one more.
How many peaches I got left over? Because I might make a peach simple syrup. Doesn't that sound good? Some homemade peach tea. If I have extra peaches, I'm gonna make peach vinegar. Don't get rid of the pits either. I'm gonna use them to make vinegar. I'm gonna prevent the trash.
That many left over.
Wow.
I can make another cobbler.
Girls, talking about making another cobbler. Yeah, I'd like another cobbler. I'd like to put this back in the fridge, but it's dirty. Hands are dirty. I gotta find this other thing.
Yeah.
I- Oh,
Yeah.
so 425 for 10 minutes. We're not gonna do.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, now I gotta get my ingredients out for my. What, Grandma?
I'll take your seats.
I gotta have a peach. Give me a peach. Okay. These are good. These are from the farmer's market.
Here is it? I can go and put two dirty shoes up. Yeah, they're sticky.
Want to come in here, Grandma? Move my camera. So I got my cat plant. Whatever it is. Whatever it is. Ducky.
It's okay.
It's New York. Texas. I get my grandma New Orleans. The Smoky Mountains. This is Ethan. Do I know an Ethan? Absolutely not. Why do I have it?
I'm Ethan.
She's Ethan.
I'm Ethan.
Long story. Louisiana again, because we went twice. Bucky's, because if you're in Texas, oh, you gotta go to Bucky's. Grandma, come wash your hands. New York again.
I forget that.
This is Frankenmuth. This clock right here. Look, this is the Titanic Museum, and then the Space Johnson Center. I went and saw a documentary about monarch butterflies that blew my mind. Like, I had no idea. And Thomas Edison, I saw his exhibit at the museum, and I had to. And I love this. Any customer can have any color that he wants, so long as it's black. And then for honor is this art museum I went to. And who couldn't? I got this in Frankenmuth and Maid of the Mist, Niagara Falls. I can multitask. I can ignore several things at once. It's looking crazy. Anyways, I can wash her hands, but she won't come in the kitchen because she is not dressed today, so she's trying to stay away from camera. Hold on, I got a bad spot. That's gross. I'm sorry, y'all. I just spit it out. I'm not dirtying a knife. I got enough dirty dishes. Okay. And this stays good in the refrigerator for a week. It's gonna be easy to make pie though. And then this book, my other book she gave me with a recipe in it. Hold on. It's one of these old Betty Crocker dessert cookbooks because your girl does not do any dessert stuff. This is all new. Never done a peach pie before. But I found a peach crumb pie. This book's older than I am too, so. I have a cookbook actually written. So they say Southern cooking was mostly done by slaves in the South during the time that Southern cooking was done. And they put all of their, they did, it had some good recipes in it. But years later, a lady, they put all the recipes together in a cookbook, all the ones they made on the plantations and stuff. But I can't understand some of it. It'll call for a smidge of this, and I have to like, the measurements that they use are, I have no idea what in the hell the measurements really are, so. What is that? Oh, magnet shape? Mm-hmm. I collect magnets. Oh, yeah. Anywhere I go, I collect magnets. Mm-hmm. It's a really good peach. I'm about to have the best peach pie.
Oh, that's
What you doing?
It feels nice. Try it.
I'm covering the peach right now. I'm not gonna slap myself right now. I'll slap myself later. No, I could imagine that feels good. Just tap your face. Okay, I gotta lock in to get this stuff done. Okay.
Alright, what's your Is there anything I can help with?
I need flour, sugar, and cinnamon. I need half a cup of flour, fourth cup of sugar, fourth cup of brown sugar, half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Bump that up to like a tablespoon of cinnamon. We don't play. We like our cinnamon. But not regular cinnamon because cinnamon is poisonous. So you want to make sure you use the best possible cinnamon. Like cinnamon has a lot of health benefits, like a ton of them. Just it has something like that's why they say Ceylon cinnamon only, because it has like 0.000000003 of whatever poisons in it, but it's hardly any. If you get regular cinnamon, it's got poison, and you can actually make yourself sick if you ingest it. It's low dose poison, but ingested low dose poison over time is really bad for you. I had a friend who her husband's diabetic, and she was like, she's like, oh, I've been giving him cinnamon. Showed me this big bottle of cinnamon, and I was like, please don't do that. I was like, please don't do that. She goes, I put it on everything, and I'm like, please don't do that. It's like, if you are, get the better cinnamon, because if not, you're literally just poisoning your husband.
Can I have some ice cream and a peach?
Yeah. Do you want peach and ice cream with this too?
Yeah, I'll have both.
Okay. Because this only cooks for 10 minutes.
Wait, really?
No, 45 minutes. It's got to bake for 45 minutes. I just glanced and saw the 10 minutes and I was like, oh, 425 for 10 minutes. No. Yeah, with the pie, the peach crumble pie. I knew that was too good to be true. Those pie crusts looking really good. Okay. I knew that was too good to be true. Y'all cut me 4 cups of peaches. Look at these ladies. This is going to be beautiful. You know what, Grandma? I can wait 45 minutes. I'm going to eat it right. I'm going to let it sit for 10 minutes, and I'm going to eat all of it. How about this? No, I'm going to bake a pie. I baked to make some for the neighbors, too. So I will not selfishly eat the whole pie at once. I promise you. What am I doing? We're not with it yet, y'all. We're not with it. Where's the...
Remember that one time I baked angel cookies and they were so good, but I put peanut butter in them.
Oh yeah. She's allergic to peanut butter.
She's like definitely allergic to peanut butter.
Yeah,
She can't even smell peanut butter. And I was like, bro.
A household without peanut butter.
She's allergic to apples too.
You know,
You don't get nerfed like that.
you have to ask yourself the question: is it the actual stuff, or what's been done to the food? It's all what's been done to the food, and or the bacteria stripped out of her gut lining. If you can't digest something or have a reaction, that's really is a gut issue, and paired with let me go. Okay, I'm mixing sugar, flour. I'm excited about this pie. I gotta get this pie crust out. I think we're done.
Did you just place the peaches in the pie crust?
Oh yeah. No, it didn't. I made enough, but I just don't think it's quite done. I think I need like
I wouldn't think you wanted
another
to
2
do
minutes.
that.
I only did it 8 minutes. I know, Grandma. I do. I need brown sugar. You find that for that.
Yes.
I really couldn't wait for this pie.
I said I would have both. 45 minutes?
Yeah, that's true. Just eat your stuff.
Then you gotta cook all those peaches.
Sugar.
Oh, do you want me to do that?
Why do you have to cook all the peaches?
Huh?
Why are you cooking the peaches?
And your pie.
No. It does not say to do that. It does not say to do that. Let me finish measuring out and doing what it says. Okay? Hold on 1 second. I'll read it to you. Hold on. Oh my gosh.
You know?
That was so good. Pie crust. I don't want to fully cook it because I'm recooking it. I just gotta get that. Set it over here in a rack. You don't need these for the. Since it's right around, I'm just gonna leave that one in the oven. Because that is dangerous. Look at those pies, Grandma. Let me know if you think those are done. What are your thoughts on that? Ask Grandma.
Yeah, I think they'll be all right.
Okay.
Because they'll finish baking.
Yeah, that's good because it doesn't even. It just says not to. It says combine flour, sugar, cinnamon with pastry blender, cut in butter. Okay, add nuts to half a crumb mixture, spread in bottom of unbaked pastry shell. Drain peaches, arrange, cut down, slide down over crumbs, sprinkle with lemon juice. Again, this doesn't call, but yeah, let me just double check recipe. Let me look at how they're doing this first, each one. Okay. Nope. It's not to bake them.
Doesn't say?
It does. It says not to. Ooh, it's warm. I don't know, but it would make sense to kind of cook some of the juice down. But I guess that's the. I don't know, Mama. What I do know is that I don't have a fourth measuring cup, but we're just gonna go with it. And cinnamon. It only wants a little bit of cinnamon, but we are definitely adding a lot of cinnamon. I'm not dressed today. I'm dressed for cleaning the closet. I'm in crap clothes.
Face guard.
Yeah, my face car. There you go.
Face guard.
Face guard. Face guard. I think, Grandma, I got my mixture here. Wait, no. Cinnamon. What I have to add. Add like a tablespoon of cinnamon, y'all. Do what you like, but about a tablespoon. It calls for 4, but we're not gonna listen to him. I do have to use the pastry thing again, so hopefully you left those up there for me.
What am I?
Those pastry blenders.
I think so, yeah. I think they're behind you.
I gotta have walnuts. I gotta smash some walnuts, but I am going to. Add nuts to half the.
Do you want me to smash one?
Yes, that would be great. Oops.
Can I cut them?
Yeah. Wait, where are the walnuts in the fridge? The pecans. Use pecans. I don't know. Yeah, I think we're out of walnuts. So I just put like a little bit of butter. So I'm making a crumble right now. Sorry about my angle, y'all. Let's try.
Wait, they're not in here.
Fridge.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
She's looking for the nuts that it calls for. Yeah. It calls for California walnuts, and we don't have no bougie California walnuts. Why would a recipe call for something so accurate? Who cares what?
Just walnuts, bro.
You know, when you buy your rice, you know, back in the day when they used to do a lot of the stuff, they spray the soil with arsenic. So where you purchase your rice from matters. Like, what's been done to our food? Literally, that's the question. What's been done? I am sorry about this angle. This is... Oh my God.
What?
This angle is terrible. Okay, let's try this. Anyways, I'm going to cut in a little bit more butter.
In April?
No, I'm just gonna cut this in and then we just layer it, I think. Add the nuts. Kylie's doing that. We got the peaches. We're gonna rate them side down over crumbs.
How many do we need?
See, that would be kind of like the crust.
Sprinkle with lemon juice. So we got arranged peaches with the cut side down, so the skin up. It's very specific on that, but it's using drained peaches, but it's like the cut side. Okay, maybe start out the other. I'm gonna cut this butter in. We're gonna use this, and I'm gonna come over here to my clean countertop. Nothing but the best over here. Nothing. Okay, so we're gonna take our butter crumble and just kind of gigantic fork it in. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking it's gonna be, like an apple crust. Yeah. I think so.
Pretty good.
I think it'd be really good.
Wait, how many nuts do you need?
Good question. Half a cup broken.
Okay.
We are all excited about this peach pie. We're gonna bake it.
You did a good job on the crust.
Yeah, I did. Thank you, Grandma. Thank you. And I do, when I bake this, I have extra to put on top of the pie.
You said half a cup?
You may not need it with the other.
There's that one right here. Am I, what?
You may not need it with just that crust part on top.
Yeah, I don't know if I do or not. Probably not. You know, I can freeze that ball. Save it for the next pie we make. It's a crumble peach pie, so it's going to be both a pie and a crumble. Just kind of, sorry, angles again. Kind of just, well, you know what? I could sell some peach pies. Oven not over. Did you get a black crow to jump over the top of the pie before you put it in the oven? No, I did not. Missed opportunities. What does that do? Do I get eternal luck? If so, well, sir, I've got the best luck. You make your own luck. Like when I take my chemistry test, I will be fully prepared. I've been making. Y'all, I like to do stuff with my hands. Just my crumble is crumbling, but not enough that I'm happy with what I have. So it's better if I could just do it myself with my fingers. My hands are clean. It's fine. Now everything is ready. So we won't be having this till 8 o'clock tonight. That's sad.
It's okay.
Okay. Of course, crumbs. Add nuts to half of crumb mixture. Add half of nuts, spread them bottom of the unbaked pastry shell. Okay. So it wants me to. We're gonna pan the camera out a little bit. I hope we can
Now
see.
you start layering the peaches, huh?
Yeah, it said put half the nut mixture in here, which I did too much. So in the crumb mixture with the nuts, you have the.
I would think you have to put that on top.
No, Grandma, I'm reading the directions.
Oh,
It says add nuts to half of crumb mixture and spread in bottom of unbaked pastry shell.
oh.
Drain peaches and arrange cut side down over crumbs. You don't put all the crumbs, but it says put some of the crumbs in the bottom. And then you add. Can you even see what I'm doing? You're putting stuff in here. I can see what I'm doing. Okay.
You're reading the recipe.
Sun's setting. Okay, they said cut side down, so I'm just going to arrange the peaches like so. Kylie, would you get me the no, I'm really confused right now because if this is it, there's not much happening here unless I dump a lot more peaches or something in here. So the range of I'm serious. I'm reading the recipe too. Some evening peach pie. Y'all, I'm so tempted to eat some of these peaches, but we're not. We're going to put them in the pie. And I guess you don't really have to place them like, I guess there should be easier ways of doing this, right? With the crumble, please try to leave your peach skins on if you can. That's where all the nutrients is. I mean, if you really want to, cut it off. But that seems like a lot of work for very little reward when you get so much more reward for this. Well, here's that one. Did not pass inspection. Upon further inspection. Okay. Let me see, because this is a very thin. I'm going to try not to eat these. Okay, I need a tablespoon. I'm looking at this like this cannot be it. This cannot be it. But then I'm like, those peaches are probably going to cook down and make a lot of juice. So I will add more peaches, then add more crumble, and I will have faith in this. Faith.
I'm going down the hall.
Okay, Grandma. I'll let you know when we put it in the oven.
Yeah, they will.
They will cook, yeah. They will cook down, and that's why I'm like, I'm not sure this is gonna be that big of a pie.
Well, it'll be good. It's really good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, these pies look so good, y'all. We're just gonna top them with this mixture of, oh, that's better. Get it off my finger. Butter. This does not look like
I love you so much.
I love you so much.
Even when I didn't eat the cantaloupe.
Oh yeah.
It's so good.
Like you didn't eat and
You were
wasted.
like, that's a whole 10 pieces of cantaloupe.
I love cantaloupe. I gave her cantaloupe for school, and she came home and didn't put her lunch box, the stuff back in the box, but it would have been good anyways because she'd been out till like 8 p.m. Anyways, then I was like, you wasted my cantaloupe.
It was so funny. I love you.
She couldn't stop laughing at me, but I was serious.
It
You
was so
wasted my cantaloupe, lady.
You're like, you don't get any.
You don't get no more cantaloupe. You wasted my cantaloupe, and I'm done.
I love you. It was so funny. Are you done with these?
Yes. Okay.
I'll clean up for you.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you. I am going to.
Does this need to be hand washed?
425. Yes.
Can I put it in
that
the
in the
sink?
dishwasher? you gonna put that in there? She gonna put that in the dishwasher, yeah.
I'll find a way.
Okay, so it's not exactly what I thought, y'all. I have fingers all over my camera. I apologize. 1 second. Trying to move my phone around. Please wait while we rebuff. It's a lot of butter on my screen. There we go. Okay. Y'all want to see what the pie looks like, and I'm going to throw it in the oven. It's got baked for 45 minutes, so here we go. Ooh, it's hot ass pie crust.
Here.
It's like it just came out of the oven. I picked it up with my bare hands, like, yeah, it goes in the oven.
Yeah, it was bad.
I'm
gonna open it for you. Yeah.
Okay, this is what the pie looks like. Crust. I don't know what this is gonna look like or taste like, but I think it'll be fine.
Johnny Johnny, yes, Papa. Sugar, no Papa.
No papa, no sugar. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna grab this one. Now this one might be cool.
Is it?
Yeah.
You okay?
45 minutes. We're gonna do 40.
Remember that time that you lost me in the refrigerator?
Y'all know what? One time I lost my kid in the refrigerator when she was younger. Kylie didn't like eating regular stuff. If you tried to give Kylie a piece of toast, she'd look at you like you were crazy. If you got her a hamburger, she would eat the meat and the lettuce. She'd pick the tomato off. She wanted nothing to do with bread. She wanted nothing to do with sweets. I got her birthday cakes, and I cut the birthday cake, and I'd say, okay, what piece do you want? And she's like, I don't want any of this. And I'm like, okay, you want any ice cream? No. Like, why would you even offer that to me?
You wouldn't let me look at my cake for my fourth birthday.
Yeah.
You wouldn't let me look at my cake.
I wouldn't even let her look at her cake.
You were like, oh, Kylie, you can't have a piece yet. And I was like, I don't want a piece.
Yeah, she just wanted to look at it. She wanted nothing to do with the actual
I
cake.
was
She just wanted
so
to look
mad.
at it. And she was so
I
mad.
was
And I was like, but it's the surprise. Right?
No, I
Like,
don't care.
that's if you're not going to eat it, that is the surprise. After
Yeah,
you've seen
It's
it,
a
I mean.
surprise.
But she was not having it. She was very upset.
I was like, who do you think you are?
She was very upset. And then someone put her face in a cake one time, and she was hopping mad. Don't ever put cake in Kylie's face. I don't recommend it. Her entire world was crushed in like 5 seconds.
I was so dramatic.
She was very dramatic. She was a toddler, stinking toddler for sure. But yeah, I lost her one time in the fridge. So she ate peculiar things, and my dad had went to a butcher and got this big, huge steak, and he had cooked it and he put his leftovers in the fridge. I lost my kid, couldn't find her. And it's not like she had the steak for dinner as well. It wasn't like she didn't have steak. But anyways, I couldn't find her. Getting real worried. Then I go to get water, and I open the fridge for some reason. Anyways, there's Kylie in there eating the rest of that damn T-bone in the fridge. It's like, you cold? You good? You need anything? Like, what are you doing?
I was such a fatty.
Oh, good times. Yeah. She's my little baby. She's my baby. She was showing me everything, baby. But yeah, that is the dessert cookbook. I will post the recipe, and I will edit the slides so y'all can see the recipe. Hopefully, I'm gonna edit myself out of this because
It's beautiful.
I look so
Look at your
fabulous.
face card.
You know what I did on accident? So I'm wearing clothes I don't care about. This blue shirt. I have a blue skull on my shorts. They're my work shorts. I got both these from Walmart, like very cheaply, like a long time ago, and they're like my work clothes or whatever. They're shockingly clean, like it's super clean. Anytime I actually do anything, I never mess up the clothes, I guess. No, I did. I have one shirt that has paint on it now, but those are my paint clothes. These are my work clothes. I get too hot to be wearing pants. I've been walking right out of them. Let me grab a saran wrap for this. Hold on. Oh yeah, for 45 minutes, Grandma.
Okay.
We got 45 minutes on it.
And then the only reason that we get for you the next time you got your job on the paper. I would wet your counter and put a couple strips of wax paper down
Oh, and then the flour.
in the flour, so then you don't have.
Yeah, and then you don't have to
So
clean
much
up.
clean up.
Yeah, I thought about putting the wooden cutting board down too, but I decided not to. Wait, with extra dough we are going to freeze.
Wax paper will stick.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Grandma. She was a drama queen. She was a hard teenage, toddler. Oh!
You don't have to worry about it. Asleep.
Just flour right off the counter onto the floor.
Use the trash can.
See, I always use my pastry sauce, which is in
That mayo jar? Yeah.
because it was flour.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not doing that.
Plus, it's got a cover for the ironing for the roller to it.
So I might actually do some math work.
Remember when you were that size? You were like 12.
You know, remember I went to the dentist at Dr. Cox's office? Nana does. My dentist for years. You remember I went and saw him as an adult before he.
Dr. Cox.
Yeah. Do you remember what the form said? I was 12 years old and I weighed 95 pounds at 12 years
Really?
old. Yeah.
When you were 12?
Yeah. I had to find, I was really tall but really thin. Grandma had to always find me slim pants.
I'm only like
'Cause-
110.
I was like 105.
They had a good dentist, I'll tell you.
Yeah, we had a great dentist. Love my dentist. Actually, I have pictures of us in the dentist chair.
I think
He operated out of his house. Yeah.
I think
Oh, out of
they
a
moved to
house.
Virginia Beach, where their daughter lived. Their one daughter died, their youngest daughter, with respiratory problems.
Oh.
Woke up one night and she was gone.
Oh, that would not be good.
Then he retired. Because he used to teach at the dental school half of the time.
My math work just got graded.
What'd you get?
I don't know, probably 100.
Probably.
So my math work just got graded.
Oh,
My 1.2 lecture notes. I have to do 1.3 still. So
You got this.
I do got this. I do.
but you did okay?
I don't know. I can't check the grade right now.
Oh.
I'd have to stop my live.
Oh, okay.
So those peaches can't stay like that. And since we ripped their little cover off,
You want to put those back in the refrigerator overnight? Of course, you're not going to put them tomorrow.
well, if I already made one peach pie, I mean, I could put that ball of dough in the fridge and make a third peach pie. But I mean, I need to make peach syrup or something because I could eat all those peaches.
But you don't need them right now.
No. No.
Because you've had all that cantaloupe.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Add
yes.
peaches to the
I shall.
cantaloupe. And
Because it's going to be great. It's going to be
I'll
great.
bring you a book to sit.
You'll bring me a book to sit? What am I going to do with the book?
You go sit right there on the. If you eat those peaches and the cantaloupe.
My grandma says if I eat all those peaches and the cantaloupe, I'm going to be doing nothing but sitting on the potty.
Good experience.
Yeah, probably. I'm hot right now. Kylie went to go put the dustpan in the trash. It all fell out of the trash back onto the floor. And she put the-
Okay.
you have to pick that up. You can't just dump it on the floor. Just-
I'll come back here and sit down.
she's done. I know. I was
You
sitting
don't
down.
want this anymore, do you?
Oh, nah. Now, Grandma, this looks like a peach crumble in a pie.
Yeah.
I have no idea what this is going to actually taste like, but I'm hopeful because
Well, if
it's a homemade pie crust. I mean, how can you go
It'll
wrong?
be good.
Yeah, it will be.
Anything with peaches in it's gonna be good.
Yeah. Those peaches are to die for. Now, they do need to go back in the refrigerator.
Is there a bag, that bag still over there on that back counter, Kylie?
There's
I
a
don't think so.
clean peaches. You know what we should do? We should just put saran wrap over them so they don't dry
Oh,
out.
that's true too.
Okay, let's just put saran wrap over it. We don't need no plastic bag. No plastic bag. No. Jamming. What are y'all up to? No, so fiber, there's two types of fiber, soluble and insoluble fiber. One adds bulk and one gets things to go. So fiber does help you go to the bathroom. You know, they say abs is part gym, part in the kitchen. It's also part in the bathroom too, if you want to be technical.
I'm supposed to get this wrap.
Yeah, let's wrap them, throw them in the refrigerator.
Here, I gotta get in the
But
shower.
no, with all the stuff, yeah. You go. Hold on, I'll be right back.
I told Daniela
Yeah.
that she just give me it tomorrow.
Okay.
I can.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Now, what is on that piece there? I don't know. Just leave it. We'll put that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Put it in the fridge. I don't know where these pies are going. We're gonna have to. I'll be right back. We're gonna have to put them somewhere. Where are you going?
How did those get melon?
Is there melon in here?
You made it.
Yeah.
When they sit down, you get it under control.
Okay.
I forgot to sprinkle them with lemon juice. I was supposed to put a smidge of lemon juice in them.
I'm gonna take out my outfit real quick.
You got you, doodle. All that people. We're just gonna let that cook. No, you probably need the acid to break the stuff down. Where's my little? There we go. Half a tablespoon per pot is going to kill me on heat loss here. Oh, hey, you were supposed to wrap the pie things too. So the pie crust didn't burn. Damn it. Oh, somebody's fired in this bitch.
I can smell it.
Yeah, it's not good. Wait. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta cover the pie up. The pie crust. Take them a boopers so it doesn't burn them. Wait, where's that cookbook at? I can smell the crust burning because it is burning. Oh, the poop with it. The poop. So I forgot to put the You did forget who you were talking to, didn't you? I don't give any answer. I am too fascinated by the human body. I don't care if we're talking about crap. I will definitely discuss it. It is all part of the process. That Joe body did. Oh God. I'm throwing stuff at this point. I'm trying to cover up my pie crust before they burn. I forgot about them. The edges, you know, pie crust edges. So, not a good idea. I'm just gonna take these little things and put them over them. pie crust protectors. They're not going to stay on there, and I don't want to touch the pan because it's hot. All right, somebody's fired. I say this. I'm never firing anybody unless I would like to one day, and I don't know what I would do with these people, but I would like to one day employ people that have. Okay. I hate cooking with foil, but I really don't have no choice right now.
I think the dishwasher's full.
Okay.
Funny, you know, so you're not like, oh, I should use these roses, you know.
Dishwasher. You can't leave the rolling pin in the sink though.
Oh, I can?
No, it's wood.
Okay. Here.
It
Oh,
is.
I washed it real quick.
It is really bad. It just runs so wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. Thank you, dear. I forgot to put vinegar on the pie crust. Outside the pie crust. Dang it, this never works, but I am hopeful every dang time I do it. Oy, oy. I don't bake like this very much, so if this pie comes out well, yes, that'd be great. But I have a feeling that it'll come out edible and we will peel that outer crust off every time. The top one will have a good crust, so. Well, is it Buffalo? Are you still there? I'm about to say bye. I'm gonna go do my work, and I will. Or is it Steven? Because, well, K-pop Demon Hunter. No. One of my peeps. They started a channel, and it's K-pop Demon Hunters. I'm really hopeful for him. It's a little girl. She's a sweetheart. What? Yeah, I like the movie. Yeah, I like the movie. Okay, yeah, no, it's Buffalo. I don't know who keeps joining my live and not saying anything, but I'm interested. I'm invested to know who it is. I will video myself eating said pie, and I will post it tonight. So something to look forward to. Yeah. I probably am an enabler in that aspect. I make, you know what? I'm afraid that it might be because, yeah. Anyways, I'm not going to get into that whole mess. But yeah, I'm going to eat my pie. I'm going to enjoy it. And I will record and you will see it tonight. Bye.